welcome back. Now we are moving on to the Dawah special of Ramadan Iftar Drive Show. And joining me on this topic, inshallah, is Appa Zainub Ncingwane, who's originally from Durban and currently is in Underberg at the place called iNdawana. Mualima works at iNdawana Institute degree, and she's the founder of iNqolobane Yesizwe iNdawana Center Madrasa. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Appa, and welcome to the show.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khairan for having me.
Jazakallah khairan for joining us, Appa. It's quite interesting. One of my friends on Facebook actually is a friend of yours, a mutual friend, and he tagged one of your posts, and I was just checking as you're the masjid and the pictures of the kids that you were with. I was like, subhanAllah, this just happened at the same time as we were waiting for you to come online. But Appa, before we go forward, please take us into the foundation that you're busy running, the center. I mean, how it started and so far how it's going, inshallah.
Jazakallah khairan for the opportunity. So, iNqolobane Yesizwe iNdawana Center, it's a community Jamaat center located in the village of iNdawana. We are currently having 72 learners. We are running madrasa afternoon classes, weekend computer literacy classes, which have been put on hold because of the structure and the challenges that we are currently facing. But other than that, so far, alhamdulillah, last year, towards the end of the year, alhamdulillah, the Jamaat Khana has been up and running, and we were able to move to a new place so that the normal classes for madrasa have been running, alhamdulillah. We have started with the Ramadan activities such as iftar, Friday book clubs where we do read aloud sessions, alhamdulillah. And yes.
MashaAllah. Malima, also I think it would be nice for us to understand the area in iNdawana, because people at the moment are not really sure what type of an area it is. Can you just explain to us more or less what type of an area it is? Because people won't understand why we are, Malima and others like myself, are so happy to see that there is actually a musalla in the area. So if Malim can just describe to us what type of an area iNdawana is, so that at least our listeners can get a point, inshallah.
iNdawana, subhanallah, I'm not sure if you've heard the term emakhaya, which is used in isiZulu. That is where we are. This is what's so special about this place. It's that sisemakhaya. This is a place whereby there are chiefs, there are isegelale chief, and it's a place that is just quiet and about 45 kilometers from the closest town. So we are quite secluded, or we are quite far away from the busy township lives, the busy city lives. So Sisemakhaya, it's mountainous. If you could just check on Google Drive and check for iNdawana, we've posted online the location on Google Maps. So it will show you the pictures of how mountainous and we are at the villages area.
Subhanallah. And also, that's why another reason why I wanted Mualima to explain to us, because people need to understand that this is actually what we call the village, Israel. But alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been so merciful that He has pushed Islam, has come into such areas through the work of Mualima herself, mashallah. And mashallah, Mualima, now looking at the madrasa itself, inshallah, how many kids plus minus do you have at the moment who are regular? And you can say some of them also might be non-regular ones also, inshallah.
On paper, we would say 72 learners, but on a daily basis, we have 56 learners coming to the madrasa to take lessons in the afternoons every weekdays, and for iftar, since it's Ramadan, alhamdulillah.
Allahu Akbar. I mean, 50 plus, that's actually a big number. And Mualima, are you the only teacher at the center, or do you have any assistants, inshallah?
We are currently 2 teachers, a male and a female. The female is myself and my co-founder, who is Sheikh Yasin Lozi.
Alhamdulillah. Actually, Sheikh Yasin is the one that got me in touch with Malima, mashallah, tabarakallah. And now you spoke about the Ramadan activities. You mentioned the iftar also and the book club, etc., that are taking place. Are there other additional activities which are more catered for the kids, inshallah, besides madrasa, which are taking place around the musalla, inshallah?
Alhamdulillah, so far we launched the sanitary pads drive from 2023, but this year it has been put on hold because of the challenges that we are facing, as I've mentioned before, as we started this. Yes, so we have the sanitary pads drive whereby we give learners on a monthly basis about 2 packs of sanitary pads for them to take home to use should ever the need arise. Alhamdulillah. Secondly, we also have the weekend computer literacy classes, whereby we are trying by all means that since Sisema Kaya, our learners, they should be equipped with computer literacy classes. As we know that in today's time and age, technology is everything. So Nati, we are trying by all means that our learners, they should have these skills. Inshallah.
Subhanallah. You know, Malima, this actually, I realize now why your name is Nombumelelo, because this is what we call Impumelelo, where we see Islam succeeding and spreading with such beautiful points, specifically with the skills training and development, which is something that we really need. Before we go far, I just want to 2 minutes or even 1 minute, Maulima, just to go back into the name iNqolobane Yesizwe, inshallah. If you can just decipher it for us, so that we understand and how impactful the center or the institution is according to the name, inshallah.
iNqolobane Yesizwe, looking at our logo, we've got an open book. So iNqolobane, it's like a train or something that takes a person forward. So in our case, it's knowledge. It can be Islamic knowledge, it can be academics, it can be anything, because we don't only focus on Islam. We focus on equipping our learners with necessary skills that they can use to thrive wherever they may be. So iNqolobane, it's a center that is willing to take our learners forward. Should it be Islamically, should it be academically, and holistically, if so, I should say.
Inshallah. And just lastly, inshallah, Maulima, if anyone wants to assist in any way or wants to get hold of yourself in the institution, are there information, contact information that Maulima could share, or could they go online and find your page, etc., inshallah?
If they could go to our Facebook page, we have a Facebook page that is active, even though we haven't been posting much. It's iNqolobane Yesizwe iNdawana Center. And if they could check on Google Maps, we also have our location pin there. There's also a few pictures that they can get a glimpse on. And then with my contact details, I've got a cell number which they can contact me on, which is 072 926 4972. Again, it's 072 926 4972.
Inshallah. And there's also a WhatsApp one, inshallah, for those who do not like
the number on WhatsApp. Pardon?
Now, for those who don't like calling, they would rather contact via WhatsApp, inshallah.
Oh, I understand. For WhatsApp, it's 060 966 4935. Again, it's 060 996 4935.
Inshallah. Jazakumullah khaira for your time, Mualima, inshallah. Just any last comments before we go, inshallah ta'ala, from your side?
From my side and iNqolobane Yesizwe iNdawana Center, we just want to wish everybody a blessed month of Ramadan, and kindly do remember us in your du'as throughout this time. And yes, inshallah.
Inshallah. I mean, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant ease and goodness, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for you to reach your goal, inshallah ta'ala, and bring more and more children to the center, inshallah ta'ala, through your beautiful work. And jazakumullah khair once again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, that was Appa Zainub Ncingwane from iNqolobane Yesizwe iNdawana Center. So quickly we'll be taking the Asr Adhan, inshallah. Then myself also can go and perform Asr Salah. And then when we return, inshallah ta'ala, we are looking at the Mozambican community and how they celebrate Ramadan, inshallah. Stay tuned.